Hello and welcome to Stained Glass Gaming, where I turn video games into glass. In this video, I am making a logo from Aperture Laboratories, also known as Aperture Science, from Portal. Now normally, I try and stay as true to the image as possible, but for this one, I made some slight modifications. Since the middle octagon piece will be clear glass, I decided to just simplify it and slightly enlarge the blue pieces so that they touch each other. When I cut the pattern out, the solder will simulate the gap. My selection of blue is limited, and this is the closest thing I have. And because recording in natural lighting is a little weird, the camera makes the glass look lighter than it actually is. Towards the end of the video, there will be an announcement regarding viewer requests. I use a ruler to score the glass in a straight line. This is especially useful when I need to break the glass accurately. The longest part of this process is the grinding. What I usually do is grind the pieces a little larger than the paper pattern, put them all together, and then see where I need to do additional grinding. I can't grind too much, because once I overgrind, there's no going back. Here are the viewer request rules. Number 1. In-game image only. No fan art. I don't feel it's right if I use art that somebody else has made. Now technically, I am using art made by developers. But if other people can draw, paint, and create art from something a developer made, I feel it's okay as long as I am not claiming the things I turn into stained glass are my own. I am not claiming anything I make, past and future, is my own. My drawing, painting, and digital art skills are pretty much non-existent. Stained glass is something I enjoy doing and am fairly good at. Number 2. Be specific. I know that in the world of video games, things change, be it the look of a weapon, armor, logo, etc. If there's something you want me to make, give as many details as you can. 3. Not too complex. This rule, I admit, is a little vague. I'm not going to do a 100-piece project. Depending on the image turned into stained glass, it may be too complex than I can handle. Once I find an image, I break it up into parts. I draw everything using various programs to see how it would look and if I can make it with the tools I have. If the image has too many pieces and is unrecognizable, I won't make it. Or, if the image has a specific color of glass that is too expensive / hard to get, I won't make it. 4. Have patience. I do this as a hobby and don't make any money from this. I do have a life outside of YouTube, but I still want to make videos. Depending on the complexity of the project and tools I have, there may be a video once a week, once every other week, once every 3 weeks. You get the point. I also want to give away what I make, because I know not everyone can afford stained glass. But if all I did was give away my glass, I wouldn't be able to keep the channel going. Stained glass supplies are expensive, and at some point in the future, I do want to start a Patreon page, but it's not possible at the moment. The natural lighting was not cooperating, so I had to find a different way to show off the piece. This blue is a more accurate representation of what the glass actually looks like. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and remember, I am now taking viewer requests. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all through the next pane.